Liberal viewer present.
So, given his previous statements, I wasn't expecting Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney to be a big civil libertarian. After all, in the last Fox News-sponsored debate in May, Romney announced this plan.
Some people have said we ought to close Guantanamo. My view is we ought to double Guantanamo.
Yet, despite this previous Romney rhetoric, I was still somewhat surprised to hear Romney in last night's debate, after saying he would follow the law, go on to say,
And if it means we have to go into a mosque to wiretap or a church, then that's exactly where we're going to go. Because we're going to do whatever it takes to protect the American people. And I hear from time to time people say, hey, wait a second. We have civil liberties we have to worry about. But don't forget, the most important civil liberty I expect from my government is my right to be kept alive.
Now, while we all want the government to keep us alive despite the threat of terrorism, that's not enough to support Romney's claim that such protection is a civil liberty. In fact, if you look up the term civil liberty in the Merriam-Webster online dictionary at a link in the video description, you'll find that a civil liberty is defined as, quote, freedom from arbitrary governmental interference, as with the right of free speech, specifically by denial of governmental power, unquote. So Romney was wrong to claim the right to be kept alive despite the threat of terrorism is somehow a civil liberty, and that's in addition to the substantive problem of calling that right the most important civil liberty, debating in a state with the motto, live free or die. Which leads me to ask, shouldn't someone running for the office of President of the United States know what civil liberties are? And on the bigger question raised by Romney's misstatement, in a country founded in part on the slogan, give me liberty or give me death, aren't there at least some liberties worth dying for?
YouTube, you decide.